everyone, this is Andrea from Telegraphy and Tarot. Thanks for coming to my channel. So today we're going to do a pick a card, and this will be pile 1, this will be pile 2. There's a rose quartz crystal and also a smoky quartz for pile 2. So whether you're drawn to the pile, whether you're drawn to the crystal, you could watch both piles if you prefer. Okay, everyone, so let's see what your message is from Spirit. I'll see you at your pile. Hi, pile 1. So you picked this beautiful faceted rose quartz crystal. I don't know if you can see it. It's beautiful. It's a rose quartz. It's very, very pretty. And I'll leave it here during your reading. So what I did was I did a lot of the shuffling on the cards off camera so that we can get right to your reading. So your first card, your oracle card, is Wandering Path, Enjoy the Journey. I hope you can see this. Enjoy the journey. I'll leave this here and read this to you at the end to see how it pertains to your reading. And then I also pulled some tea leaf cards as well as these beautiful affirmations. And one of them says, good things are ahead, which I love. Good things are ahead. Believe in a bright future. And you are worthy and loved. These are really beautiful cards. And I'll leave them here so you can see them. Okay. From your tea leaf cards are Firecracker, Excitement, Tiger, Doing Something Risky, Taking a Chance. And we'll see what the tarot says about these. Cracked Cup, Dissatisfaction with Life. Now, according to this, you're going to be very happy and things are going to be bright. So maybe this is how you're feeling now about something in particular. You are worthy and loved, believe in a bright future. So that's contradicting, right? Dissatisfaction with life. It's saying you have a bright future coming. And what did this say? Good things are ahead. So this is a special message for you. Okay. And someone is behaving stupidly. This little turkey. So let's see what's going on. So right now it looks like somebody may be feeling, oh, that's what I needed to get my mood cards. Okay. So we're going to pull a mood, overall mood card. Oh, I just saw one was flipped. Let me flip that. Excuse me, I just found one flipped, and it says acceptance, and I feel like we need to take this card. So there's acceptance here, okay? Let me pull another one. If you can see these, okay. Anger, wow. Okay, so we had a lot come out. I'm going to keep the anger card because it flew over here, but there's also trauma, intuition, and ambition. Okay, so let's keep the acceptance and anger because I felt it fly out here this way. And I'm also going to pull a life happens card, and then we're going to see who's acting stupid here. Someone is making you angry by the way they're behaving, and you could be feeling dissatisfied with life. You may take a chance on something that's going to bring excitement to your life. And according to these, it's saying you have a bright future ahead of you, believe in a bright future, and good things are on the way. And so, and you are lovable and worthy. So there may be someone not making you feel that way. Yes, you're ready for change. Okay, so this is going to be talking about change and to move on. Wow. Move on and balance. Okay. Wow, guys. I'll to leave these here. Change, move on, and balance. I feel like it belongs here. Okay. All right. So let's get to it. We're going to pull some, excuse me, for all of a sudden, since I sat here and started channeling this deck, my throat chakra has been acting very strange. So to me, it's like this has to be communication. My throat chakra keeps acting like this. So to me, in the past, it always meant like, words that need to be said. Maybe you're not saying everything. You could be angry, but not saying anything or expressing this feeling. Okay. Taking a chance here. Let's see. This is for pile 1, Spirit. What do they need to know about this message? Okay, and this card is, what about? Enjoy the journey, wandering path. You may be wandering somewhere here. Okay. We have the 3 of Pentacles came out reversed. Okay. So what I'm going to do is lay all the cards out first, and then we'll see how we can interpret them. Okay. Wow, guys. This is, the Devil came out. Okay. This is why you need a change. Somebody's angry here. The World and the Page of Swords. This is a very big message for someone here. The World and Page of Swords. Excuse me. I'm going to be doing that this whole reading. The Wheel. This is the Wheel of Fortune. King of Pentacles came out reversed. And the Sun. Wow. Okay. Amazing reading, pile 1. Okay. 9 of Cups here. You are getting a wish fulfillment. So whatever is happening here, whatever you're angry about, or if someone around you is angry, because Spirit's saying there's acceptance and anger here. Someone's going to be accepting something. Excuse me. I see a change and balance, some balance that's coming. And that's what this is saying. There's going to be a wish fulfillment. I'm leaving this out because there's happiness and wish fulfillment here at the end. And there's someone very mature here at the end. That's not what I'm seeing here. There's someone behaving stupidly. Okay, this turkey. Someone's behaving stupidly. All right. And someone's very dissatisfied with life. There's a firecracker, excitement, doing something risky, taking a chance. So what I'm going to do is just pull some cards regarding this 3 of Pentacles. Now, this 3 of Pentacles is usually when someone works together, okay? They're collaborating and working together. However, when it's reversed, that is not so. Maybe somebody's not working together, okay? They're not working with you. Yes. And I'm sorry, I don't know why all these are coming upside down, because they're not. The 6 of Wands has to do with, maybe you're not getting recognized. You're not getting the respect that you deserve. There's no success here in this relationship. This could be a relationship. It could be with love. It's not saying, or someone that you know. We'll go a little further here, but there's someone around you that's not working together with you. Excuse me. And there's no success. So if you tried to work together, it didn't work out. Something happened. Okay. So let's get a little more here. Somebody's very inconsistent. Maybe they're very impulsive. Okay. Maybe someone's behavior is they just, go first and think later. That like this night. Okay. Someone could be very impulsive and they're led by their passion here. Someone could be very immature, whether they're younger than you or just someone who's very immature. regarding something here, all right? There could be plans for the future, or somebody knows that they have a plan. Now this is actually waiting for the right time to put it into action. Maybe you know when you do that, they'll be angry, okay? Or maybe someone behaved angry. There's some anger here, acceptance. Let's keep going and see what's happening. Now, the devil came out, and I'm going to ask a little more about this, but this could be someone who's, you know, the devil's not a great card. It's someone who, some toxic energy, okay? Whether it's somebody who's toxic for you, it could be a toxic relationship. Somebody could be toxic in your group and around you. Maybe someone makes you feel like it's, maybe they make you so angry that you can act out, and like, so let's see what's going on with this card. This could be someone overindulging in some way. Say, this could be someone having a bad behavior, someone having addictions, alcohol. So let's get a little more and find out what's going on. This could just be, if this is a relationship with someone, they could be toxic. If they didn't want to work with you, they didn't want to cooperate. Maybe somebody's mental health could be getting in the way of the collaborating and working together. This can mean many things. Somebody needs strength regarding this time of this situation. Let's get a little more of what we're talking about. Can you tell me, Spirit, why the devil is here? Yes. Wow. Okay. So, still not sure if this is a love relationship or not. We're talking about someone who's in your life that you need strength to deal with their toxic energy. Okay. Someone could be focusing. This could be someone at work with the Eight of Pentacles, but it could also be someone you're just focusing on the strength to not maybe react to them. Okay. Doing something risky, taking a chance. Maybe somebody is expressing themselves in a way. Wow, this is really interesting. I'm so sorry. All right, so we have the Queen of Cups, which is a very loving card. This is someone who's very kind and sweet and considerate, knows how to self-love, is very considerate with her emotions, very emotional. Okay, someone can make you feel very emotional and loving. However, we also have the Empress reverse, which is usually the Empress has to do with the mother energy, or it could be just your growth. When it's reversed, there is no growth. So something is happening here that is preventing you from growing, okay? It's preventing you from feeling grounded. It's someone who can be making you feel out of control in a sort. I'm going to get a little more. There's no peace and harmony in the home. Maybe there's arguing. Okay, that could be the toxic energy. Maybe somebody's focusing on that. And someone needs strength. Maybe you're just focusing now to have strength, not to, maybe you're trying to be kind. You're trying to teach them with love in some way, whoever this person is. However, it's not helping. There's no growth. There's no progress in this. Whatever's happening here, it's not working. Your strategy isn't working. Firecracker excitement, doing something risky, taking a chance, dissatisfaction with life. There's something here that's happening here. And this is peace and harmony in the home, okay? Or ceremony or wedding. So let's go a little more. This could be a couple things. Yes, somebody's trying to make a decision of what's best possibly for you, okay? Because what I'm sensing is someone's moving on, someone doesn't feel secure and stable, someone's making a change, and you're deciding. Maybe there's a decision of where you want to go or what you want to do and how you want to handle this situation. Okay. Yes. Justice. Now that has to do with making things right, finding a balance. Okay. And again, you have balance here. So this is what it's talking about. There's something not balanced. Maybe you're getting angry about something. Maybe someone's behavior is angry and you just have to accept. It's acceptance, okay? Accepting this energy. And maybe making a change because this is the way the person is. Maybe there's toxic, it's just not working out. The relationship may not be working out, whether it's with a family member, whether it's with a lover, or someone, a coworker. There's something toxic here. It's not working. No matter how much strength you have, you're trying to focus on being nice and kind and sweet, and and maybe thinking of yourself now. However, it's not allowing you to grow. It's diminishing you, and you need to make a choice. Okay, there's no growth here for you, and it's becoming toxic. Maybe you're getting angry because you're not able to grow, and it's time to take a stand for what's right, for justice. Okay, making a decision here. And now we see the world. So the world has to do with feeling satisfaction with yourself and where you are in life. This could be ending a cycle. Maybe you decide to end the cycle that you've been going through. Okay, the world is blessings from the universe. So maybe you're ready to receive blessings here and put an end to some cycle. And that would be also with justice. I'm going to leave her out. Why is the world here, Spirit? King of Wands, you're ready to take an action. Okay, the King of Wands is very passionate. This person's an adventurer. This person is a leader. Okay, maybe it's time that you take the lead in something and you follow a passion. You take an action. Okay, and that's what this could be talking about. Yes, for abundance, some sort of abundance and wealth. Maybe you're buying something new. Maybe you're receiving something. This card could mean many things. Wealth, whatever wealth means to you, a new home, a new relationship, abundance, growth. Yes, it means, something of wealth to you. It could mean anything new, new opportunities. Okay. Maybe you're deciding to do something for growth for you. Okay, because here it seems like you weren't growing. Okay, this is something that's toxic that was preventing you growth, and now here you're making the change. Something ends, a cycle ends, justice, maybe making a final decision. Maybe that's what this was, this Two of Wands. You were making a decision. You make the decision, and take action on this, okay, for abundance. So whether you receive a big payout, whether your reward is just finding your peace, okay, I'm hearing, it could be something to that. Now, the Page of Swords is, this is someone who speaks the truth. And maybe that's why this whole time my throat chakra's been acting up during this reading. So this is someone who speaks the truth. You might not have done that. It's in the challenge position, but I'm looking at the Queen of Swords here, and she is all about standing for justice and speaking the truth. Okay. And this is someone who cuts things out that doesn't serve them anymore. And I see a very strong individual here that speaks up, okay, and stands up for and cuts things out, speaks the truth, makes the change, all for justice and for right, okay? Yes, and maybe you're putting an end to this relationship or this, whatever this is with this person or this thing that's causing you this toxic energy, okay? So whether this is a relationship, it seems to me that the Queen of Swords and this Knight of Swords is going to speak the truth and put an end to it, okay? Maybe there's some truth that's being revealed. If it's not that, it could be truth being revealed, that somebody cut someone out of their life here. They cut something out. They have to cut something out to put an end to it because it wasn't enabling you growth here. It was holding you back. You needed a change. There was some change. And although they may be angry, maybe your person's just an angry person, okay? And you have to put an end to it in some way, okay? What I'm seeing is somebody's moving forward with the Chariot. And this could be either you're physically moving or emotionally moving, okay? If you notice that the two horses are pulling apart from each other, it could necessarily mean that it's not an easy move forward. So there might be some bumps in the road, there might be some challenges that arise, but this is destiny and this is determined to move forward. So whether you're going to move to a new location physically or mentally, there's someone moving, and that's what this is, moving on. So, and making this change. So somebody's making a change, somebody's making this move, okay? And they're destined to do it, and they're determined, and they will do it no matter what issues arise. And that's why the Wheel of Fortune is here. The Wheel of Fortune is a change. It's a big change. It's a big change, okay? And it's like, with the Wheel of Fortune, making the big change, it's fortune, luck in your favor. However, sometimes, like when the world is here, it's like a cycle. It's outlived. It's how do I explain this? The Wheel of Fortune is things will fall off the wheel that are no longer needed in your life. Things that were not necessary in your life fall off the wheel, and these changes occur. Now, whether this is, and that's why you're making this move here, and you're determined to make the move. You may have to leave some people behind. You may have to, leave a location, or, making major changes that aren't serving you anymore. And that's what this is about. Okay. And that's what it seems like. This is a big reading. Someone's acting stupidly, and they're going to pay the price because you're making the change. You're making a change and moving on. Okay. Now, I noticed that there's a Seven of Wands, so you may have to defend yourself. You may have to stand your ground about your choice. There may be gossip, people talking about this move or whatever's happening here, okay? But this means that you may have to defend your choice to make the change, okay? And stand your ground about it. It is a difficult choice, okay? Very difficult choice. But you're going to do this. You already have the thought in mind, the plan in mind of where you're going toward the future. You already have it in your mind. You just have to take the action now, which I think that you will be doing. What you're worried about here is this King of Pentacles that's reversed. This is someone's security. This is someone's stability. Whether this could be your energy, you're worried about, you could be heading toward the unknown, not knowing if you're going to have enough money, or you're not, like, this is your security and stability. If it's not you, this could just be a worry. And I'll pull some cards out because I'm seeing the Five of Cups. Someone could be feeling, regret here. However, they could be, losing this relationship, and they could be feeling like, remorse or feeling bad. Maybe you feel like when you make this change, your person you're leaving will feel insecure and unstable. Okay. I'm not sure where this is standing here, but it's the King of Pentacles reversed. It's someone who feels like they don't feel secure in their position. Okay. Someone could have some regrets. So I just feel like you're taking a huge leap, okay? Because you have to, because there's some dissatisfaction with life here. There's something that you need to change and want to make a move. And you're sad, you're depressed. So whether this is you saying, I can't do it anymore, and I'm taking the risk and I'm going to do it, because it did say, do something risky, taking a chance like a tiger, right? So maybe you're going to cause this excitement now. You're going to make this change to, because whatever this is isn't working. If this is someone else in your life, or just you realizing you're not happy, maybe you're angry all the time because you're not happy and you're not growing. It could be any scenario. This is a general reading, all right? Or if it's a person who's not working together with you, whoever this is or whatever this is, you're making the change. You're changing, and you're going to make this break, okay? You're going to fight for justice, fight for what's right, and make this change, okay? You already have the plan in mind. However, there may be worry of insecurity here. Maybe you don't know where you're going to get your next money from. Let's take a see. Let's take a look at this. Tell me about the King of Pentacles, please, reversed. Yeah. Okay, so we have the King of Cups and the Five of Wands. Yes, this is what's going to happen. Your person is now going to come out and say all the right things, and it's going to cause friction. It's going to cause, am I doing the right thing? Should I be leaving now? All this stuff that may come up. This could be, all of a sudden they're saying all the right things. They're saying all these loving things. This person is the King of Cups. Okay, the King of Pentacles was not secure and stable. Their relationship wasn't secure. You didn't feel secure. And now this person's saying everything that they want to say. They sound so loving, and it's causing some friction here, whether it's internal conflict or not. Maybe, someone's going to express their emotions. Maybe you're just very emotional about this big change. If it's not a person, if it's not that person saying these things, this could be how emotional you'll feel. You may feel sad. You may feel depressed making this change at first. It was a big, big change, okay? You're taking a very big risk and you're moving on, okay? Maybe people will be angry with your choice. Someone may be angry with it, okay? There's acceptance toward this. You're going to accept this and make the move. And what I'm going to tell you is this. No matter what this is, if this is someone who all of a sudden comes, even though this was a difficult decision, and they come around and they say all the right things that causes some conflict, inner conflict in your mind, wondering if you did the right thing or not, I'm telling you right now, if it's not that, okay, and this is how emotional you'll feel. Maybe this is just inner conflict, all the thoughts that are going to go in your mind, okay, how emotional you'll feel. It could be either way. But look at this. This you can't make up. This is the sun. This is happiness. This is bliss, contentment. The best card in the deck is the sun. Okay? This is bringing you balance. So whatever choice that you make here is going to be phenomenal. I don't say that word often. Phenomenal. It's going to be amazing. Okay? This is much different than this heavy energy that you are in. This is your future. You're going to make this change and be happy. Someone is acting stupidly. Okay? You're dissatisfied. You're going to make the change to make yourself happy. And look at this, with the Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment. Whatever you wish for will come true. You're going to have a wish fulfillment and be happy, incredibly happy, because you're walking away from something. You're walking away from something and you're not looking back. The wind is blowing in her hair, in her dress, and she's not looking back. She's going into the moon, into the unknown. Maybe that's a little scary when you leave your security, when you leave something that you know that you've had and it was, it was secure. Sorry, guys, my video ran out. What I was saying is it's very scary to go into the unknown, okay? But you're doing it, and what an amazing result that you wind up here with the sun and the Nine of Cups, okay? Wow. Ace of Swords, you'll have the clarity that you didn't have. This is victory. Yes. Your creativity, clarity, knowing that you made the right choice. Okay, this is beautiful. Wow, look, the Ten of Pentacles. So when you had the King of Pentacles, which is, feeling, like you weren't secure in the situation, but you made this move. You were worried, that you were going to make this move here. However, look, this is the Ten of Pentacles. This is wealth. This is commitment. This is security. So you're going to be fine with this choice that you make. Okay? There might have been some heartbreak here. You may have had to make a separation. It appears that there is a separation, but it looks like there was something imbalanced in this relationship, in this connection with someone. Whether this is with someone, whatever it is, work, relationship, there was something here that was really off balanced, and it was, you were not taking care of you. Okay, it wasn't good for you. Whatever happened here wasn't good for you. And so you're moving forward and amazing results for you. I'm so excited. So I'm going to read these cards for you. You had you are worthy and loved. Beautiful card. You had believe in a bright future. Definitely a bright future. And good things are ahead. Love these cards. And I'm going to read your card, which is Wandering Path, Enjoy the Journey. Let me read this for you. And the card reads, you don't always need to know where you're going. Accept the fact that sometimes the path in life is circuitous and meandering. Yet know that you're always exactly where you need to be, even if it doesn't seem like it. Be present with your journey. Embrace everything that you encounter on the path. It's all for your highest good. Accept what is. Acceptance. I love this. It says, accept what is. This is the key to inner power. It says, the sacred traveler wants you to know that when you're traveling, you are in the present moment. It says, a mystic traveler has no specific goals for the future and is not focused upon the destination. Everything is fresh and new. At times, it's difficult to accept everything that occurs on the road of life, especially if the road seems to twist and turn in unexpected ways. It's an act of courage and faith to accept what is, without judgment or dismay, and to keep going. Trust that there is a plan for your life and it's unfolding perfectly. Have faith that you're on the road that you're meant to travel on. Accepting what is doesn't mean that you can't work to change it, because you can. However, this card does suggest that every experience is supporting you for your highest good and your spiritual evolution. If there's something you can't accept, start by gently accepting the fact that you can't accept it. Allowing for your own wandering path is the key to grace and peace in your life. Wow, what a beautiful reading, pile one. Uh, I'm not sure what this devil energy is. Something maybe if it's not a person, it could be something bad that happens. Like it's just a bad experience. Okay, I'm not sure what this is. Um, if you know and you're resonating with this reading, please let me know in the comments. I would appreciate that. I wish you all the luck, pile one. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. It really, really helps my channel, and I really do appreciate you. I'll see you again. Until next time. Hi, pile two. You picked this beautiful faceted smoky quartz crystal. I don't know if you can see it. It's real pretty. Very sparkly. I'm going to leave it here. Okay, so I had already pulled some oracle cards, and let's get to your reading. So your first card was Journey by Moonlight, Believe in Magic. And I'll read this to you at the end. And we'll see how it pertains to your reading. And your beautiful affirmation cards is laugh as often as you can. Laugh as often as you can. Beautiful card. Oops. I am patient and kind. Beautiful. Okay, so I'll leave those there for you so you can see them. Okay, I pulled some tea leaf cards as well. And the first card is Happiness. It's a great start. Happiness. Bull. Do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. Ant. Work, achievement, success. Dark man. Dealings or relationship with a man with dark complexion or hair. Mountain, major challenge to overcome. Nest, an emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. Box, you'll receive a gift. Grapes, time to get out and have fun. Muddled, unclear thinking, forest. And a wish is granted. What a great way to end that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is pull some mood cards and life happens cards. Okay, this is for pile 2. Spirit, please let me know. What do they need to know? Thank you. Happiness. You got 2 happiness cards. This is amazing. Pile 2. Happiness. Okay. My throat chakra has been acting up since pile 1. So please forgive me. It was a doozy of a read. Okay, so happiness. This is fantastic. What a great, oh, wow. Love. I love this. Okay, so pile 2, this is happiness and love. Okay, these are great cards. Let's pull some life happens cards. Okay, Spirit, what do they need to know? Pile 2, what do they need to know? Love these cards. I'm hearing blessings. You're going to have many blessings. Okay, so this just came out, which is laughter. And didn't I see laugh? Did laugh come out? Time to go out and have fun. I'm seeing laughter. I could have sworn, if that's not you, maybe it came out in pile 1. But laughter, great card. Rock bottom. Friends. Balance. Beautiful. Let me put these over here. Okay. All right. Let's pull some tarot to see what's going on here. Okay, pile 2. Okay, Spirit. This is for pile 2. What do they need to know regarding this reading? What message do they need to know? Oh, I remember. This was the laughter card. Laugh as often as you can. This one said laugh. Okay. I could have sworn there was a laugh card. See, it's facing you, not me. That's why I didn't see it. Yes, laughter. It's time for laughter, happiness, fun. These are great cards. Okay, Spirit, thank you. 3 of Pentacles. This is collaborating. This is working together. This is focusing on, so let's see if we can get a little more of what we're focusing on. Maybe your happiness. Whoa. Yes. The Wheel of Fortune. This has to do with change. Okay, let's get a little more. Ace of Swords. This is like a continuation from pile 1. Okay. I feel like this is like the continuation of after. You'll have to see pile 1 to see what I'm talking about. But these are very possible that this could be after that choice that's made. And this could be what happens after. Okay. So you guys got to check out pile 1. All right, so what I'm seeing is this is focusing on clarity, focusing on something creative, focusing on, this is just seeing things clearly with truth. Yeah, and creative projects and making changes, seeing things very clearly, victorious and successful in whatever it is this is that you're focusing on with this major change, having the strength to do so, okay, whatever this is. You're not going to be stuck energy anymore. There might have been some stuck energy, or worried, fear about making this change. You might have had fear or worry. Okay. Wow, 10 of Cups. Someone's very happy here. This is happiness in love. This is what this card is. Family, happy, family life, happiness, contentment. Okay, somebody's happy. Somebody's working together, making a change. Okay, you're focusing on happy, making these successful changes for your happiness. This is happy family. The Hermit, okay? The Hermit has to do with soul searching. Whether somebody, let's get a little more. I'm just going to go a little more to see what we're talking about. Yes. Four of Swords has to do with resting, okay? So maybe someone's taking a break. Someone's taking a rest here, all right? Let me just see. And they're going in. Could be taking care of you. Maybe you decided what's happy here, making this big change, but focusing on something that's clear here, or clarity, having the strength. Usually the strength card comes after a time of, trauma, or a time of something that you went through, that, you had to be strong for, something that you were a warrior. Okay. And so maybe right now you've been focusing on you, being absent from love and happiness here. Maybe you've been taking care of you, soul searching for what's going to make you happy. This is the happy commitment, family, okay? Or this could just be you feeling completely content in life, all right? And this also could resonate with pile one, because pile one in the beginning had a dissatisfied, they were feeling dissatisfied about something. And here we are feeling satisfied and working on ourselves and finding out what we really want. Okay. And this person's meditating. This person's taking a rest. This is taking a break. This is recuperating. Sometimes it could be recuperating from illness. This could be recuperating from a breakup. This could be just recuperating from working too hard, or you finally finding the peace within, okay? And taking a break. Could be a spa day, could be a vacation, could be something nice that you want for you, okay? But I'm seeing the Hermit and this happy. So maybe you're deciding to love yourself a little bit here, okay? There's abundance here with the wealth, whatever wealth means to you. Buying a new home, buying a new house. This is new, new relationship. This could be a new relationship that comes in your life, new love, some sort of love, anything new, new beginnings, anything that brings wealth to you. That could mean many things. This could have ignited a passion in you again, okay? With the Queen of Wands, she's very passionate, very confident, okay? Very passionate and very adventurous. Wow. This might be a power couple here with this King of Wands. This is like a power couple. Okay. Maybe you meet your match here. I think I love how they're like looking at each other. Yeah, this is a very big power couple. If we're talking about love and happiness, maybe this person comes into your life. It could be love. It looks like love, but it could be, you know, a passionate couple. This could be the gift that you want to receive. Let's see who this person is to you. Wow. Whoever it is like your wish fulfillment. This is the Star card. this is whatever you've hoped for. If you've hoped for your person, this could be your person. If you hoped for a person to come and help you, like it says a major challenge to overcome, or what did it say, an emotional loving family. Oh, it's talking about loving family and happiness. This could be the gift that they're talking about. Some achievement, some success. Um, Maybe this is a dark man that you meet, okay? Um, this is someone who you get a wish that's granted, okay? So whatever this is that you're wishing for, this is a general read. So if you're wishing for your person, which I feel like we're talking about love and happiness and family, this could be someone who comes into your life that you've wished for, okay? With a lot of passion. Somebody may have walked away from someone or something for this, okay? And being successful and happy here. Like leaving the troubles behind, I'm hearing. Love that. Hangman is seeing things from a new perspective. Delay, enjoying life. This person is hangman, but look how poised and pointed toe, and they just look so comfortable there, right? Very poised and strong. So whatever is happening is enjoying the moment, okay? The hangman. It's leisure life, I'm hearing. I never heard of the hangman that way. It's seeing things from a new perspective. hmm Sometimes it can mean a delay in something, but it could also be like waiting for the right time. This person's head is illuminated, and they could be staying there a little while, um, and getting a wish fulfillment. Maybe it's been a long time since you met someone. Um, this person comes into your life. Maybe it was a while before they came, and you've been waiting for them. This could be a date or a new opportunity or a job opportunity that comes to you with this Page of Pentacles. Wow. And it turns into something very valuable and secure and stable with this King of Pentacles. This is security. This is stability. This is wealth. Okay. This could be a person who comes into you. This could be a boss. This could be your person. This could be just you as an energy feeling secure and stable with this opportunity. Beautiful. There's something that may take a while to achieve this goal. Maybe you've been wanting to achieve this goal for a very long time. Maybe it's someone you've always waited for. Maybe they just want to take a little time to get to know each other with this with this Knight of Pentacles. This Knight of Pentacles has a goal, and they know that it takes a while to get to that goal. So maybe you're going to work together. That's what it was saying, the collaborating. Maybe you meet someone who has the same values as you, has the same goals, okay? They could bring a balance to your life, and that's what I'm seeing here with this Two of Pentacles. It's like juggling, but it's bringing a balance together. I think this person could like enhance your life. You could balance together, and it'll be nice. It'll be a nice gesture. Like it'll be nice together, like balancing each other. I love it. Justice also means balance. Okay. Whoever this is that comes into your life, again, look at all the symmetry here. It's balance, balance, balance. This person's going to bring you, they're going to enhance your life by helping you balance, like an even balance, like a scale. I love this. Wow. Eight of Wands is the communication that comes in, or it could be action that comes in. It's a very quick action, very quick communication. Excuse me. I see something where this rock bottom is very interesting. What happened here with the rock bottom? Maybe it's just like, wow, like happens very quickly. Like, like that ride in, I don't know if it's Disney where they free fall you, or I don't know if that was a Great Adventure in New Jersey, but they just drop you. It's like, whoa, like it may happen so fast that you go from here to here, and it's all of a sudden you meet, everything just balances out in harmony here. Now the Ten of Wands is at the bottom of the deck, where there was some stress or someone was overwhelmed or they just had a lot going on. Maybe you're very busy, always had a lot going on. This also could be someone's experiences, okay? Um, Maybe someone's experiences got them to where they are now, okay? I have a clarifier, please, for the rock bottom. Yes, judgment. There is a major change coming in someone's life where they're realizing either it's a spiritual awakening or they're making a big final decision in their life here. This could be spiritual growth or actually making a decision. And we have justice and judgment here. This could actually represent marriage. It happens so fast. You could just meet your person, okay? They could change your life, basically. Yes, the Six of Pentacles has to do with, finding again this equal balance. I mean, this is what all the cards are saying. You're meeting someone that's bringing you at this balance. And I think it just happened so fast. Okay. You're getting this gift, an emotional, loving family. Major challenge to overcome. Whatever this challenge is, if this happens, it's going to be taken care of. It's going to bring balance. It could be spirit interfering here, divine intervention. Here's the Empress. The Empress is someone who's very grounded. This is abundance, okay? You're going to have abundance here, laughter, friends, and balance. This is beautiful. This could be also a mother card, someone with child, okay? But this also means like the growth, the birth and growth of something, the growth of this, because it's saying under friends here and laughter, maybe you meet someone who's so compliments you so much and you turn to lovers, you turn to a family. All right. It could be whatever this happens here, it brings growth, okay? And abundance and someone who's very grounded and confident. It's a beautiful card. Nine of Swords, there might have been someone who had a lot of worry about this, or there might have been, and there was some worry or anxiety, but there's abundance here. Wow. Page of Cups, which is a surprise message that comes to you. Okay. Someone's going to see your value. You're going to, either they make you laugh so much, it's like they're going to compliment your life. You're already established. You're already in a position of, I'm hearing beauty and grace, which is so special. Okay. And they're going to surprise you with this message. They could ask you, tell you they love you, this expressing emotions. It could surprise you. Okay. Here's the Lover's card. This is how emotional they'll feel. Maybe they're going to tell you they love you. And the Four of Pentacles here. Now, usually the Four of Pentacles could be someone who's like holding back how they feel. All right. I'm wondering why it came out that way. Let's just take a little look here. I just think it happened so fast, this relationship. Yes, Nine of Pentacles. So, it's funny. It's saying that maybe one of you may feel like someone's very independent. They're an independent person. You've been single for a while, so it may be a little tough to accept this person into your life now, you may just hold on to the single for a little while, okay? Maybe because of something that you just went through in the past here, that you had to have strength. And now here you are finding this new, clarity and making these big changes in life. And you did all this on your own, and it's time to open up, from someone who's been on doing it alone. Okay. The Nine of Pentacles is someone who's very independent, and can spend their money. They work hard for their money, and they can spend it luxuriously. They love to spend money on themselves, and They're very capable of doing everything on their own, so it may be hard at first. Yes. Celebrating. Maybe they want to get married. Maybe this will be a proposal, and that would be because I do feel like you're already connecting with this person, this love and happiness, but they want to make it a family, a permanent thing. And that may be a little reluctance here. Um, but I don't see it lasting long because I do see this celebration. I do see this reunion together. I do see, happiness and celebrating. Wow. You have the sun. This is amazing. Maybe this, there's a very special message here. There's some balance. This person's going to bring you complete and utter happiness. This is happiness, contentment. That's what I'm seeing. Love and happiness, contentment. This could be a child that comes into the life, into your relationship. This is a very beautiful reading about love. Okay. Someone who makes you very happy. And this rock bottom here, and I don't know if this is, your plan to do everything on your own and then you rock bottom. I just feel like you're going to meet someone that's going to be like, whoa, I wasn't expecting this. Muddled and unclear thinking. You might meet this person and be shocked. Okay. It's going to be successful. Show strength. Yeah. And you're going to receive this gift to be happy with friends, friendship, and love, and so much abundance here for you. Okay, so your cards here are I am patient and kind. Beautiful card. And laugh as often as you can. And I do see this person makes you laugh, which is really special. They're going to make you laugh a lot. And let's read your card. It says, believe in magic. Journey by moonlight. Believe in magic. And this card says, magic is all around you. Spiritual dimensions and mystical realms are only a thought away. The veil is thin right now between you and the realm of the fairies, elves, angels, and spirit beings. It's indeed a magical universe, it's indeed a magical universe, and the key to opening the doors to these realms is to trust. Even if you can't see, trust that you are being supported in mysterious and wondrous ways. All is not as it seems. Trust your intuition and those nudges from spirit. Believe. Beautiful message. And it says, the sacred traveler wants you to know that when the traveler journeys by moonlight, mystical beings emerge and magic abounds in the depths of the enchanted forest. And didn't you get yes, you got a forest card. Muddled and unclear thinking. I love it. Okay, so let me repeat that. When the traveler journeys by moonlight, mystical beings emerge and magic abounds in the depths of the enchanted forest. So even though the traveler can't see clearly, he trusts that blessings and support are being showered over him and his life. The key to having miracles transpire in your life is to believe in magic and trust that you are supported by unseen beings in accordance with your higher good. What a really special message. You're going to be so happy in love and whatever this is. Amazing read. Okay, pile two. That was fantastic. I wish you all the luck. Thanks so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. It really helps my channel. And I'll see you again. Until next time.